Welcome back to From the Bench. We got a football episode, ladies and gentlemen. We finally found a football product worth picking up. We got some Donruss football, and I'm not a huge fan of Donruss, but I think this is going to be like the only product for like months. So we're, coming up until I think really, if we get Mosaic in like December, maybe November, like we could be almost like 2 months before we get like a decent product for this year. That could be like a retail product, right? So we obviously had the Prestige, we had Elite. I didn't bother opening any of those on the channel, just they weren't my thing. But here we go. I got a couple blasters, and we'll get right into it. That behind you, right there, is the backdrop. There's a whole lot of cards in this, by the way. There's 88 cards in these boxes. There is so many. I'm going to fly through a lot of them. So 88 cards. We are talking 8 packs, 8 cards per pack, 11 packs per box. You can get different stuff. You get the rookie threads, phenoms. What else is on these? There you go. Revolution inserts, Vortex, Liftoff, and more. Ultra rare, optic rated rookie preview, hollow parallels. And there we go. So this is supposed to be, coming into it. I said that's one of the big things about the football, cards this year is we are going to have a bunch of good rookies, especially when it came to quarterback. You get 5 first-round rookies. The only issue is all the rookie quarterbacks look terrible. Now, is that their fault? No. A lot of that's probably the actual teams they play for, but still a thing. So what do we got here? They're both backwards? Okay. We got a rated rookie on the back. You guys already saw who it was. So we got TJ Watt. That's those hats off, parallels or inserts. Probably not going to worry about those. Just looking for rookies. I'm not going to look through the base, but that's the base. You guys can see it. The rated rookies in the background. These ones I actually got from a break, from Buck City Breaks. They showed up, so I'm just going to immediately look. I got a whole lot. I got 3 of these blasters open up, so we're going to kind of be looking through this. So we got Pete Warner, linebacker for the Saints. That's our first rated rookie. We're going to have so many cards. So many base cards that are useless. But I can get that, I can get rid of all of them by giving them to kids. So here we go again. Jeez Louise. So we got John Elway, Keelan Cole, OBJ, Brandon Ayuk finally came alive. Nick Chubb. We got Charles Woodson. We got this Terrence Marshall Jr. A rookie revolution of Terrence Marshall Jr. Sweet looking card. And then we got a rated rookie of Trey Sermon. Here we go. Trey Lance in the back. We got Trey Sermon over here. I got a couple of Trey. One Trey Sermon, I think, in that break too. And then 2 Elijah Mitchells. So they're Trey Sermon, Brandon Ayuk. They finally decided. Kyle Shanahan. I kind of talking on Twitter and Kyle Shanahan's just trying to be the bigger man and try to act as if he knows more, which he's very smart. Don't get me wrong, but it's like Brandon Ayuk was how good last year. Trey Sermon is supposed to be really good, and you're just not going to ever play them. Oh, by the way, if you guys want those, there. Patrick Mahomes, insert. Jameson Crowder, Khalil Mack. Like I said, I'm going to go through all these base pretty quickly. Jalen Ramsey's a monster. A rated rookie. That's the right colors. Not the right colors. Not quite the right. Jalen Phillips, linebacker. He's out of the U, isn't he? I believe he's out of Miami. From Southern. Yeah, anyways. Defensive rookie for Donruss. I'm sure there's somebody like it. Probably I'll give that to my buddy Cody. He's a big Dolphins fan. So, good looking guy on the front. Backdrop for today is that base. Trey Lance, obviously the 3rd overall pick this year. And we have the rookies insert over there. And then I'll get to it in a second after this pack. Jared Allen, Chris Godwin, Henry Ruggs can finally catch football, Matt Ryan, and Javian Hawkins, running back for the Falcons. And Kid Reporter if anybody wants it. Justin Herbert, Optic, Hollow, PSA 10 that I just picked up for a pretty good deal. Essentially, the reason why it's a good deal is because on the inside of that slab, there's a small little hair. I'm in no rush to re-slab it. I'll do it eventually. It's more of a PC thing for me, but you from the video probably can't even see it. So DJ Shark, Alvin Kamara, Miles Jack, Chris Carson, Jerry Jeudy's got no ankles. There's the first Herbert. Put him off to the side for me. And then we got a red press proof of Larry Fitzgerald. So that's that. I have a lot of random Larry Fitzgerald inserts. So Larry Legend in the red. And then there we go. Zach Wilson, our first rookie QB. There you go. Just the base, but everyone wants to blame him, say that he's trash, blah, blah, blah. If you guys follow anybody on Instagram or all that stuff, but Darius Butler is awesome. He goes on the Pat McAfee show. He's a former defensive back. He kind of broke down a play for Zach Wilson that kind of explains the Jets really well. And it was like they snap the ball, he gets it, and then it was a second and a half later, there was literally 4 guys within arm's reach of him. What is that guy supposed to do? The Jets are terrible. And I don't think it's his fault. He's just trying to chuck the ball around. Trevor Lawrence doesn't look the greatest. Well, Urban Meyer's an idiot, so that probably doesn't help. I said, just go through all this, and there's so many things. These base, I'm just going to... Jonathan Taylor... There you go. Baker, Tiki Barber, John Bostic, and Kelvin Joseph, cornerback, Kid Reporter. It's a nice little rookie. People are pretty high on him coming out. So I think he's got some personal issues. But I think that's him. But if he can kind of not be an idiot, he could have a really, bright future ahead of him. So it's one of those things. It's hard. All these other, temptations around you. Aaron Donald, Snead, Traymon Edmonds. Also, the Chargers are the greatest team of all time. Let's put that out there. We got a rookies. Looks like that's what it is. For Washington, this is De'Ami Brown. Had a hard time getting it. There we go. Same thing. A lot of guys are high on him. And then Xavier Collins, first round linebacker for the Cardinals. But De'Ami Brown, it's another good one. People are, like I said, pretty high on him. Really, who else do you get over there in Washington? You get Terry McLaurin, and then insert name here of other person that could be a decent receiver. So De'Ami Brown, as the season goes on, obviously a lot of people were kind of higher on him when it was, Fitzmagic over there chucking the ball. But Christian McCaffrey, Chase Claypool, Kyler, Patrick Queen. It's funny. Some of these guys are like, oh, rookie. And then you're like, oh, no, never mind. It's a different year. Bud Dupree. And then if you guys listen to The Athletic, this is a big name. Amir Smith-Marset, receiver for the Vikings. I think he's losing his snaps to KJ Osborne, who was a draft pick last year for them, rookie for them last year. He's played really well for the Vikings, but Nate Tice for The Athletic on the podcast, I've heard him talk about it. It's funny because I actually have an auto of his from a break that I won, and it's kind of funny. The only reason why I know his name is because of them. We got another, this looks like it's a Vortex maybe, Elite Series rookies. This one is Tutu Atwell for the Rams with a Javon Holland behind it, safety for the Dolphins. I know I didn't say this last year, but man, the Dolphins passing on Herbert and going with Tua looks like a rough decision at this point. Like I said, obviously I didn't think Herbert would be what he is. Like nobody did, right? That's why he wasn't the first overall pick. That's why he was the 6, right? Oh, there's a Justin Herbert insert. That's when he cut his hair. Big Ben is washed up. Rieger's no good. Raekwon Smith's pretty good. Lawrence Taylor's pretty good. And there we go. We got another kid reporter. But a Carlos Boogie Basham. He put the nickname in there. That's pretty good. So, for the Bills. Jersey of the day, by the way, is the greatest running back of all time. That is LaDainian Tomlinson. Do not come at me with anybody else. For the pure all-around running back, he's the man. Always was, always will be. You can put in the comments who you think, but I win. So lots of base cards. Once again, get all those out of the way. And we'll get on to, these are my favorite. These are these rookie canvases. Oh, this is all time. This is the other LT. Lawrence Taylor, the original LT. There we go. With behind him, is this Bateman maybe? No, Kadarius Toney. You want to know what's wrong with the Giants? Right here, Kadarius Toney. No good. But there we go. Lawrence Taylor. I love these, just whatever it is. These Gridiron Kings, these inserts. I just think they look so good. But Kadarius Toney is what is exactly wrong. Not a bad first blaster, though. We get, Zach Wilson, so we got a rookie QB. That's probably, I don't know what it said when I opened it, but that's probably close to $20 right there. Maybe more. But, came close to paying for the blaster, and then I got a bunch of other rookie inserts, so not too bad. On to the next one. So, I couldn't wait. I had to open these. I said, just getting any kind of football product that's not complete and utter garbage. We're going back tomorrow, too. They had a bunch of, at my local Walmart, they had fat packs there, but they had them listed for $27. $27 for a fat pack. But apparently everyone else is saying they're getting them for a lot less. Tom Brady, the Patriots, might be worth $1. DeAndre Hopkins, bunch of guys. Like I said, I'm going to kind of work through a lot of these a lot quicker now. And then, kid reporter. There we go. Rated rookie of Racy McMath. Yeah, the Giants just trading back. Could have had Rashawn Slater, who looks awesome for the Chargers. Could have had Micah Parsons. Could have had whoever. And who do they take? They take the, trick receiver, Kadarius Toney, who can't even get on the field. It's like, oh yeah, wonder why you guys have a hard time. He paid way too much for Kenny Golladay. List goes on. We got a rookie of Kyle Trask, not the rookie quarterback you want. Kyle Trask. Don't think he's going to get much playing time. And then behind him, it's a Tylan Wallace, receiver for the Ravens. Kyle Trask. That's a sweet looking card, though. It's Tom Brady, I think, has got that locked up for another, however long he wants to play for. Doesn't matter if he deteriorates. He obviously came off a big loss this past weekend to the Rams. We got here through a bunch of these. There we go. Just mentioned him. Rookie. Micah Parsons, linebacker. He's flying around out there. Also, obviously played really well against the Chargers. He was going against Storm Norton. Storm Norton's terrible. It's not good. He had the most pressure. Look, okay. Storm Norton couldn't do anything all game. Nobody had any idea why he was still out there at the end of it. There's that Tua mask insert or helmetless insert. But anyways, it was ridiculous. So we got here. A Jalen Darden, receiver for the Bucks. Once again, I don't think he's going to get much playing time. Tyler Johnson gets some playing time last week, which is pretty good. AB being out, he made some good catches. So I like Tyler Johnson. I thought he was going to be really good, and then they brought in AB, and that kind of got rid of any chance of him doing anything. Derek Carr, I hate to say it, but the kid's playing pretty good. Oh, we got a backwards card. We got an auto here. Rookie, whatever. We got... Oh, no, it's just a red press proof. But a red press proof of the washed up Ben Roethlisberger. Super off center. Look at that off centerness. Jeez Louise. But Big Ben, I thought maybe it was going to be auto. And then behind it for the, man, a lot of Ravens. Odefi Owa. So, yeah, Big Ben looks terrible. Also, Philip Rivers is the best quarterback from that draft class. Do not debate me because Big Ben's got 2 Super Bowls. No, I know nobody's going to say Eli. But Big Ben literally had two Super Bowls from his defense. He literally averaged like, what did he have between the two games? He averaged like 200 yards and like a touchdown and 2 picks. Like, calm yourselves. Jeff Okudah, this guy has to get healthy. And behind it is an Amari Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers. So, still looking for a decent... You're looking for like a decent hit when it comes to like the rookie quarterbacks here. The big guys, right? That's what kind of makes these worth it. And that's what it's always going to be for any of this product. There's so many cards though. Like there's 88 cards. I said I'm not going to go through all the base here. We got, what is this? This is going to be a retro series of Joe Montana, the former GOAT, and now no longer. And then we go Devontae Smith. He's out there trying to get open for the Eagles. But they're not having much luck either. I seen that there was a quote from Jalen Hurts that after a game like that, it's just like a poop. You just flush it. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But quite the way to kind of talk about it. So, we got Mike Gesicki. There you go. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Detroit Lions, who coach is pretty intense, for sure. But they just, like, you lose to a record-breaking field goal over there for Detroit. Like, how do you get upset about it? There's Jalen Hurts there. We got Tariq Cohen. We got Teddy Two Gloves. And then Greg Newsome, cornerback for the Browns. I really like the Browns this year. I think they're going to be really good. So many base cards. I'm going to be giving all these base cards away to kids. Like, I have no interest in any of them. Oh, I just saw who that was. So we got Mark Brunell in the back. Get through all this. Kenny Golladay, way overpaid. Aaron Donald is amazing. And a Seth Williams who isn't even on the Broncos anymore. He's a guy that I thought might be a sleeper, but it's hard over there because Denver's got so many receivers. But he was a guy that I was kind of thought that he might make the team, and maybe if a guy or two get injured, maybe he'd get in. Maybe he's going to. I haven't really paid attention. I remember seeing at one point he got cut from the Broncos, so I was like, that's a shame. But you got Jerry Jeudy, you got Courtland Sutton, you got KJ Hamler. You got Patrick over there. It's like, yeah, you get too many guys. You can't play everybody. So we got, there we go. Yellow rookie series. So this is probably maybe Najee Harris. No, it's another all-time. So we get 2 all-times. This one's Randy Moss. That's pretty sweet. The Kyle Trask to finish it off. And there's that kid reporter. For anybody wondering. Kyle Trask, once again, not the rookie quarterback you want, but he's there. But all time, what a sweet looking card. I just love these Gridiron Kings. They're just such a sweet looking, like they're a canvas card, which you guys know if you watch my hockey videos. I love canvas cards, so yeah. Last one, I'm going to try to fly through this. First one I kind of spent too much time on. Looking at base cards and flipping through those. So if it wasn't for, a lot of times, like, you guys see my hockey breaks, so I'm always looking at base cards. This week, by the way, so far, nothing for new hockey. there was like metal and allure at Walmart and stuff, but metals. I liked metal. I thought it was cool looking, but it's $50 a freaking blaster. And then allure was also $50, but at Toys R Us I think it was like $35. So I might get some of that for a video. Maybe that'd be another video I do here in the next little bit. So yeah, we got a bunch of guys. Marvin Jones Jr. playing really well. It's underrated, really. We got LaVisca. We won't even talk about that. And then we got Nick Bolton, linebacker, for the loser Chiefs. Game. Chargers, just that much better. I don't want to tell you. Herbert, he's just kids showing out. You get Dak the ankle there. Stole that line from SD Card Breaks. So here we go. What do we got here? This is going to be a liftoff for Justin Jefferson. Kind of a cool looking insert. And a Pat, not the one you want. Pat Freiermuth, tight end for the Steelers. Once again, that's pretty OC. There we go. Looking for a big like hollow insert of like Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Kyle Long. There we go. Through them, Sean Alexander used to be a monster back in the day. Mike Vrabel, you got a coach. That's pretty sweet. Rated rookie of Kwity Paye. I really like Kwity Paye. Actually did pre-draft videos, and I really liked him a lot. Like I thought he was really good, so it's kind of cool. I thought he'd be like an NFL starter from day one. He can play the run. He can do a little bit of stuff in the passing game. If he hones his skills, he could probably do a lot in the passing game. Good reporter card. But he was kind of raw for a lot of that. But here we go. Larry Roundtree. It really is like running back number 2 right now. Justin Jackson. Roundtree's kind of got that. Joshua Kelly, if anybody had Joshua Kelly stock from last year rookie cards. Sorry about your luck. The guy's like RB6. Oh, it's so terrible. We got a red press proof here. It's going to be it's a rated rookie. Some decent colors. Oh. It's a Peyton Turner. Defensive end. Oh, there we go. Behind it. Deja vu. Trey Lance. So there you go. Got not the greatest red press proof, but we got a decent Trey Lance right behind it. There we go. Actually, we'll throw up. Actually, we already got Trey Lance up. We'll just put this one off the side. I'll put that over here so I can sleeve it up later. We already got one back there. Don't need to. And for some reason, I didn't realize I only brought 2 like feature stands out. So you guys get what you get. Tyreek Hill is just a horrible human being. I'll say that every video, by the way. If you ever watch any of my videos, anything that has to do with him, I will say that for every video. And we got Elijah Mitchell. Man, there's just so many 49ers. I've got Sermon, I've got Mitchell, I've got Trey Lance out of this. It's pretty good. They just go with the other Trey Lance and Elijah Mitchell's and Trey Sermons that I got. So that break. So here we go. We can get a second big quarterback out of this. Or how they do that. They just like trying to keep it to like one out of it. So we got Kareem Hunt. There we go. That'll be for the PC. Dominators. How you doing, Justin? Looking pretty good. So Dominators. And then we got a Rondell Moore. He's been playing really good for the Cardinals. We're going to just take this real quick. You know what? We'll put this over top of the Randy. Justin Herbert. He is dominating right now. Kid is looking real good for the Chargers. I never doubted him for a second. You guys can't find proof of it. I swear it's not on this channel. Never at all. Right from the moment he was drafted and before he was drafted, I never doubted him for a second. Don't go check the videos. It's there. There's proof. Andy Dalton, DeAndre Swift, and a JOK. Joseph. Oh no, sorry, that's not him. Joseph Osai. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the actual JOK. I thought it was for the Browns, not the Bengals. Joseph Osai for the Bengals, who actually are playing decent. They have a good offense. Like Joe Burrow's, I think, he's good. Like, I know Herbert's getting all the love right now, but Burrow's playing really well too. I think that offense is going to stay really good with him as long as he's over there. So, J.K. Dobbins, get well soon. This looks like it's an elite series. No, it's power formula. Derrick Henry for the Titans. Behind him is Trayvon Morig for the Raiders. So we got 2 packs left. Hopefully you guys like this. I know you guys don't usually do a whole lot of football. I'm going to have another couple blasters to open for another episode. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Always going to be hockey on here. Like I said, found some football and I was extremely excited. Peyton, if you guys haven't yet, by the way, I know this video is long. If you're still watching, thank you. Really appreciate it. Peyton on Monday Night Football, him and Eli, it's the best thing in the world. There's no other way to watch Monday Night Football now that we've kind of experienced that, I don't think. Cooper Kupp is a top 5 receiver in the league right now. And a Braven Jordan for the Texans, who are not good. And Davis Mills is not good. So, that being said, I'm probably about to pull Davis Mills here. Just get ready for it. Did we get here? Ryan Tannehill in some... it's a throwback. 1991 Donruss of Ryan Tannehill. What a card. And behind him is a Terrence Marshall Jr. I think that's how we started off this video, and that's how we're going to finish it. It's a Terrence Marshall Jr. That's a cool looking card too. Just like an old 1991 Donruss throwback. So Terrence Marshall Jr. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Like I said, I will have another video of more Donruss. So anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And for Eric or From the Bench, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye guys.